Welcome to this hockey training video. This is for our 12U girls. This is their game against the Tacoma A3s. There were a lot of good highlights, and we'll just show a number of 30-second clips and just give some instruction on each to help us improve. So this first clip is an example for this player here. We're going to watch her defensive positioning in the offensive zone and how she positions herself to be able to back check effectively. So here we go. This first one, you can see the center here makes a nice job of lifting the stick, attacking the player, and then getting the puck back to the point. And then the puck person gets the puck in deep, which is a nice play. And you can see here the position is really great here by both defensemen. So the strong side here where the puck is, the strong side defenseman has come in ready to pinch up if this puck comes out, and her partner here is ready to back check in case this person gets beat. She's the one closest to our goalie, so ready to come back. Now, the one thing that strikes me here for a little bit of improvement is this player here, right? We're looking at our forecheck, so these two players are on the puck really quickly, so great job of forechecking as the two in the 2-1-2 formation. So these two players on it. This player can kind of get some speed and sprint into this position here. If you're here, the other team, if they get the puck and come out, they'll come right out into you. If the puck comes out shallow, you can jump on it. And then furthermore, if the puck starts to come around this way, you can jump down on it. So this player here, you can just sprint here and get closer to the middle position. Sometimes our wingers, like in this case, it's a left winger, are hesitant to come over all the way to the right side. You don't have to worry about that in the offensive zone. Just come right over to the right side. Okay, so we'll just play it here. So again, now we can see it. Forecheckers do a great job. Stop that puck, kept it in the corner. Again, this person could come over here into the middle. But forecheckers do a great job coming up with that puck. Nice head up. See that your point partner here is open. Going to pass her the puck. And then we get a shot. Now that's a tough shot because it came right off the boards. Unfortunately, it went right to the other team. Bit of a fan on the shot. That's just an error that's going to happen through no fault. It just happens. But look what happens. This player is pretty fast, ready to come and attack our goalie. But look at what Scarlett does here. She turns forward and starts sprinting, and she ends up actually getting some separation from this player. She's really in great position, and you'll just watch her angle this guy all the way over to the board. So watch her go, skate, and just really making a nice angle, closing him off and keeping him to the outside. Really great job. And then, right here closing up and then getting in to tie up the stick. He ends up getting the shot off, but a shot from here, tough angle, especially as a lefty with his stick on the outside. Our goalie should make that stop every time, and our goalie did a great job at that. So let's play this clip out, but a really nice job by our team. Okay, this next clip is a good example again from our defenseman making a quick up pass. And then our winger here making a nice job to kind of chip the puck ahead to ourselves. I say this a lot when we are attacking the other team. We don't actually have to have the puck on our stick all the time. It's a little slower to skate that way. So if you have a chance, if the player is skating pretty close to you, just chip it past that person, and then you can get your speed up and get around him. So just watch. So we're just going to play this clip out. That was a pretty good job of getting the puck deep, getting the puck into the other team's zone. This is another one where we would like to see the forecheck with the 2 on it. This person can, instead of be coasting here, being sprinting, and this person coming up into a better high position. You can see they get the puck out because of that. We are all 3 flat here. I'm just going to rewind that. So you can see our 3 players are pretty flat here, and this is why they get the puck. Flat, still flat, 1, 2, 3, really flat position. So one player can beat all of us. Still flat. We need this person to be up in here. This person to have sprinted and caught this guy at the boards. But nonetheless, they get the puck out. And then watch this nice pass here. Real quick pass there. I really like that play. So let's just see that again. So just watch how this puck will come back to, I think that's Scarlett again, and just makes a really quick heads-up pass. Really nice play. And then the winger here receives that really well. That's a tough pass to receive. He gets it, and then that's what I was talking about before. She chips it ahead to herself, gets a shot off here. Nice job. Let's just see that again. So just watch the pass, and then watch Lucy here. She just chips it up in this position here. She's really pivots, gets ready to attack. This guy's coming at her, coming toward her. So rather than try and stick handle through him, she just pushes it past him, right now. And now she pushes by my super power. Chance. One thing to keep in mind here, like especially as you can see, like the shot power isn't super strong here. You should think about passing these types of pucks sometimes. So you can see in this case, there's a white player, white player, white player, white player, all of which are looking at you at this the puck carrier, and look who's here coming in the back door. So that's a good opportunity. You drive that puck wide. This Ellie here is doing a great job of going to the net with her stick down. If you pass that puck through, you probably have a better chance to score rather than shooting, from the outside of the circles. Okay, this next clip then is a goal, one of Carly's goals. But just watch this nice pass from Aya. It's off a face-off. One thing that I always talk about in face-offs is wingers helping the centers win these draws. And so you can see Carly does a nice job here of winning the puck. If it comes back into your own half of the ice, like if this is, obviously it's nice here because we have the red line. If the center does a nice job of getting it back onto your half, we should win all those pucks. So this winger here, in this case it's Aya, does do a nice job coming in and helping her clean up this puck. Puck comes through it to our side. It's a contended battle. Aya comes up and gets it back to us. Audrey does a nice job of pursuing this puck. We'll just let this one play out. A bit of a nice neutral zone transition from the other team. Now watch this. So that's a really good play here by Emma, recognizing that Aya, her teammate, is here. Just a quick area pass to Aya, and then Aya quickly turns and then passes right through to Carly. Really excellent heads up play. Two good passes there by our team, and then it leads to and a nice goal. So let's just rewind that. Watch here. You can see Emma with the puck here. Emma will get the puck. Nice area pass to Aya. Aya is just going to turn really quickly, head up, pass it here through to Carly, who will then attack Ruth with some speed and get a nice shot top corner. Okay, so this next one is I talk about when we attack with speed. Sometimes when we are doing that, the other team's defense do a really good job at being in good position and stopping us and angling us to the boards. When we do that, we can delay, so you don't always have to carry the puck to the net. You can turn back, kind of cut back towards your own goal. Essentially, it just buys you some time and space, and we see a real good example of that here. Face off. Great job by the center. Let's just watch that center. Watch the center here. It's Carly stepping in and then using her feet to win this face off. Great job. Kicking it up to herself. Really great job. Okay, so now she's got some speed and she's attacking, but it's 1-on-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 and 1 of you. So it's pretty tough to make it through that, but watch, she'll cut back here nice. Cut back. Really good job, and you can see how much space she just got. This guy even turned the wrong way, so she gets so much space. There's a player here open. There's a player here open. She could have even skated in here and got a nice shot. So real nice play to pass it back to Audrey, and then they just do a little bit of a give and go here. And we get a real good chance. I'd like to see that puck, obviously get on net. But let's just watch that again, so you can just see. And then it's kind of hard to see it here in the video, but one of the things we talk about when we're attacking is to have, a player going wide here attacking the net. We have the second player going to the far post, drawing the other defenders with you. And then the third player is high, and this is a really perfect job of it. Usually we talk about it in context of a 3-on-2 or a 3-on-1. This is actually a 3-on-4, but it works effectively, especially when you have that delay. So you can watch Audrey being a nice person here high. She's good. She's in a good position high here to get this puck. Really perfect position. And then Aya is doing a great job of going to the net. And you can just watch all these players will go to her. So nice delay. Look, everyone's collapsing. Even this guy's collapsing on her. That gives us all this space. And you can't really see her right now, but Audrey's in a good position here. Gets the puck, and then they do just a nice little reverse. And probably it's a really excellent job by this line of working together and executing what we talked about. Okay, this next one is a breakout. We're just going to watch. I think Sophia did a really great job in this game of reversing the puck. So we'll watch, we talk about defensemen making good decisions and kind of either passing or skating the puck with what opportunities present itself. Sophia did a really excellent job in this game, I think 5 or 6 times just reversing the puck and finding space for herself. And then we talk a lot about our wingers getting in position. So in this case, it's Brennan. Brennan does a better job of this than anyone on our team, and maybe anyone I've seen at youth hockey level. She knows she's got to get there. She's a great teammate. She sprints every time nice and low. So she'll get into this position here as the defenseman comes around. The lower you are, the faster or earlier this player can pass to you because the net's in the way. So she gets nice and low, which means she can essentially get the pass when the player's right behind the net. As the player comes around the net and has more space to pass here, well, then the winger can start to come up the boards and get your momentum going up ice. But in this case, it's not necessary because she gets the pass early. So just watch now. Sophia just grabs this puck. Okay. So now in this case, I just talked about this. We want this player to get low, right? The winger should be low. Here, this winger doesn't. This winger just stands and watches. And we talk about not observing the game or being a spectator. This is an example of spectating. So you're watching your teammate skate. You need to be here and be an option to get a pass that we're just observing. So Sophia does a great job recognizing that and just cuts back. And as soon as she cuts back, Brennan makes a good decision and charges right back here. Which is just an excellent example of how to do this. Watch her sprint as hard as she can, great low position, and ends up getting this puck. That's as good as it gets. And then she ends up getting the puck out. So we talk about the gray zones too, so let's just see that again. So watch Brennan in this position. She's got this puck. It's pretty tough now. Center is being covered. So this puck has got to get out of the zone. If the puck gets out of the zone, then all the other team has to come out. Otherwise, it's offside. So Brennan here does a great job of just chipping that puck out and making sure that it doesn't happen. So let's just watch that whole scenario again, and you just watch. Like I said, how Sophia gets this puck. She'll come out here. Nobody's here to receive the pass. We should have somebody sprinting here, but that doesn't happen. Sophia does a great job of recognizing it, cuts back around the net. Brennan does a wonderful job of sprinting to get into this position, and then Sophia gives her that nice pass. Let's cut back here. Great. And then watch Brennan's sprint back. Perfect. Excellent job. So we'll let this one just play out now. See what happens here again. See it happens here again. So Brennan does it again. Sophia does a nice job of sprinting around. Again, she's just in the right position. We probably could use a flatter pass there. Just a great job by our winger. Position in our defense too. I'm actually not sure what this one is. I can't remember this. Let's just see. Let's just watch this. Face off. We'll get that shot on net, I think. This is a pretty good job of a forecheck. Oh, this is going to be a goal. Okay, this is an excellent job. Nice goal, Lucy. And a real good forecheck. So let's back that up. So we get a nice shot here, or a shot through goal. It doesn't get blocked or anything, so it gets deep. And then you'll just see how we get the 2 players. These 2 will get on it, right on this puck. So there's 2 on this puck. They'll keep it in. This person is probably could be a little bit higher into this position. A little bit fortunate here because this defenseman should really be able to stop her. So this defenseman here on the other team is deficient here. Letting Lucy get the goal. So he kind of scoops up here, but because he should be watching her. But she gets into a nice open position here. Puck comes out, gets her, and she does a nice job. Good job forechecking, and then that's Lucy getting the goal. Nice work. Okay, here's an example. We'll look at an example of just a nice attack. This is Aya pretty deep here. That's an excellent skate here. Let's just watch that one again. Sometimes, like, I think some of our wingers are guilty of being really low. So in this case, I mean, she's the first one to the puck, so I suppose it's okay. But usually a defenseman should pick up this puck. But she does a good job recognizing it, right? Because we talked in that other clip of it's a winger that should be here to receive the puck. In this case, the winger is the one with the puck. So oftentimes what happens is this puck carrier won't really recognizing it if it's a winger, and she'll just shoot it this way, and it goes right to the other team. Aya does a wonderful job of recognizing, hey, nobody's there. That's my spot. Carly is doing a really nice job of timing her skate and being in a position to receive the puck once Aya does a nice job of stepping around here. She steps around. Everybody's watching Aya, and then Carly is in a position here to receive this pass. And now we get it. 2-on-2. Carly does a nice job of sprinting it out wide, taking it wide, and then passing it. So let's just watch that again. Just watch Aya take this net, Carly get into position, and then we talk about this far winger. So you can watch this far winger too. Once she sees Carly attacking wide and getting to space, she attacks too on the far side and gets a nice pass. Watch her go. She's gonna go. Staying on side, and now she sprints. Once the puck goes over, she goes right to the net. And I'd like to see us get a bit of a better shot there, but this is a big defenseman. Good job. Okay, this one now is another goal by Lucy and a forecheck. This time, or again, I should say. I think it's Yildiz. This is not. Alright, so my notes are a little off here, but watch Emma do a great job. This is like a perfect breakout. It's something that we've worked on, and I don't know if I ever see it done perfectly, but this is an example of it being done perfectly. So here's Emma. Emma's going to charge and skate and sprint to get this puck to beat this forechecking player. She's going to take the net. I believe Ellie here even gets into good position, but Emma will be closed off by the forechecker. She cuts back real nice. Look at this. Cut back. And when she does that, look at this guy goes completely, in the wrong direction and has to catch up. But look at Ellie's position. Really good job getting to the right position, what it would have been. But Emma did that cutback, and Lucy was again in the right position. So now Lucy's in the right position. Carly did a great job of recognizing, curling, and getting in to receive this puck. Lucy does an amazing job of feathering that pass through. And then Carly gets it right through to Ellie on the far wing. So my goodness, I want to watch that again. Probably the best breakout I've seen at the youth level. Again, so Emma's going to come around. You're going to see the forechecker do a great job until she does this hard cutback. Ellie does a wonderful job of getting to the right position. Lucy does a wonderful job of getting to the right position. Carly, the center, does a wonderful job of curling. Then you'll see Lucy make a nice pass as the forecheckers come to her. She'll feather a nice pass out to Carly. Ellie will have been so deep here in a perfect position, and then once she sees the puck going out the other way, she's going to sprint out here on the far side, and Carly's going to give her a nice pass. Ultimately for a great shot. So the best breakout ever right now. Excellent job, girls. I'm really proud of you. Okay, next one. Let's see what this one is. Oh boy, that's wow. So another great breakout. This time Lucy from Ellie. So let's just watch this. There's just a nice excellent back check. I love it when we have a back check situation and our back checkers outnumber the the offensive players. So watch, we get this puck back on the draw. Now, really, this puck did not look here, but watch these back checkers just close him off. They both pinch him out. So I just wanted to just back that up. See, so in this case, this defenseman over here, we really can't lose this puck to this person. It's just commanding the puck. Puck has to get deep here, but this happens. And then I think it's Scarlett and Sophia do a great job of pinching this guy out. So this puck cannot be given away here, right? That's okay though, that happens. Because look at Sophia's teammate closing him off, and then Scarlett also closing him off. Good speed by both here. Now Sophia does a nice job taking the net. And look at Ellie sprinting again to the right position to get this puck earlier, helping her teammate out because there's some duress here. This forechecker's coming to get her. She needs a good teammate to be there, and Ellie is that good teammate. So here we go. Pass it up here, and then head up. Look, head up. She receives this puck. Head up. Yildiz is coming through, but so is Lucy. So Lucy's coming through too. She gets this nice puck pass, and then we get all this space. And we get that puck back. We get all this space. Okay, so we're going to walk this back in a minute, but Emma did a really great job on the one-on-one. Chance. Net. Great pass to Carly. So let's just watch Emma. Okay, I'm going to pause it. So Emma's here. We talk about defensemen. You shouldn't get beat one-on-one really ever. And we talk about angling these players to the wall, and I think Emma does a good job. This guy's got the puck. Does a nice job backwards. She's going backwards. She gives him the space up the wall, does not let him cut to the middle, and she times her turn to go forwards at exactly the right moment to keep him to the outside, and really just closes him off. Stops with him, so stop and go defense. Sometimes, defensive players will just keep skating when this player does the cutback. Emma does not. Does a great job of stopping, staying with this guy. Look, stick in position. That kid is going nowhere. And then he gives it away. I just want to back that up. You can watch it just without me talking. So just watch Emma do this. Okay, so now great job, Emma, and then Audrey, the best at pursuing pucks, takes this puck out wide with the spaces. Great job. And then recognizes Carly's open. Just talk about the first. Great job getting that puck up. Tough turnover by their team, and guess who jumps on it? Audrey. Great position. Takes it. What a great goal. Good break play. So just watch here. Scarlett recognizes, we talked about these gray zones of getting pucks out. So she does that, but nobody to pass to because of that turnover. Gets the puck out. That's great. And this guy does a terrible turnover. And then look at the pursuit of Audrey. Just to take this puck, take the net. She actually has Carly here too. So, we just saw her pass it before. But I don't mind it if you have this much space to make a move and get your goal, because this player here is there for a reason. Let's see this one. Back check. Sorry, this is an example. So we talk about the breakout. Okay, we've talked about this before. We've seen some really good examples of it. So Sophia, I think, is here. She's going to take this net. This player here needs to sprint to that low corner and be a passing option. Instead, what you see is the player kind of being more of an observer, kind of floating out here, floating out behind the the forechecking players from the other team, and then really not giving Sophia an outlet to pass. So instead of kind of coasting here, right, there needs to be a sprint to this position with your head up and stick down. She comes high here. Now look, she can't make the pass because there's 1, 2 players in between. Now there's 3 players in between and really backing up, kind of going in the wrong direction here, because you just can't get that pass. Okay. You know what? We gotta call out Brennan again then. I'll say she's maybe there a little bit early, okay, because the other team is possibly getting the puck here. Nobody is here in the house. We should have a second defenseman here in the house. This guy's pretty open if this puck gets through. Brennan's there pretty early, but she does a great job of being there. Obviously, it's the right decision because she's there now. This puck will come around. Defenseman does a nice job getting it to her, and then she brings it down. Oh yes. I think this is just an example of a good pass that I attacked. So just a real good job. I think a pretty good job on the face-off. Looks like the winger on the defense helped win this face-off. And you'll see Ellie get the puck here. So she's going to get this puck head up. Lucy does a nice job skating space, passing around to the referee, and then attacking. It's essentially a 1-on-3, and then a shot. Now, what I will say, it's usually unlikely that this puck should go in. I think a goalie should stop this. And so what we've talked about now is this person doing a great job of attacking wide. Center here, you'll do is being a high person. And then the second person here should be going to the net. That is what happens. As you can see now, it's a little bit vertical, standing almost straight up. We should be sprinting now. This is a chance to get a goal or get a rebound. And then we'll look at the best example on improvement is this person's position. So it's tough for this person as a lefty. As a left-handed person, her stick is going to be on the inside of the ice. So this person can't really pass it through this guy to get it to her forehand. So instead of staying and keeping your body in the middle, your body should be on the outside of this ice because you're a lefty, which will put your stick in this position here to receive this puck straight back. If you get this puck straight back now, this person's going to the net a little bit late. Like you could pass that one through. Once this puck comes back, it kind of, you can see the seam here to make the pass. So let's just watch. We could probably do this 3-on-3 or 3-on-2 a little better. It ends up being a goal, which is great. But just a real good. I do like how she's sprinting up here. She can just kind of wide. I guess you'd have to point out is like we shouldn't have one hand on the stick here. We should be ready to receive this puck. You can be calling for it. Hey, I'm open, I'm open, I'm open. But you can see she's kind of standing up, one hand on the stick. And when we miss pucks, that is why, because you're just not ready to receive it. This is going to be a nice cutback by our defenseman here. So let's see. Scarlett gets the puck. She's going to take the net. Okay, good job. Yeah, she's taking the net, recognizing she's taking the net. Our winger here, Aya, is getting into position nice and low. Good job. Scarlett recognizing this guy's right in her face, and we've practiced this a lot with some of the defense when we're forechecking on this. Scarlett recognizes, just does a nice cutback, and then is able to. So just a real good cutback. Let's just watch that, and then I'll just give some pointers for example. Recognizes the puck is coming here. Nice cutback. ADX ends up getting her anyway, but she stays with the puck. It's Daya. Fine as he passed through traffic here. Now, we talked about this earlier in this video session. I believe it was Lucy who kind of was in a similar position. Instead of trying to stick handle through the defender, just pushed it past. So this is a really good example of when to do that too. This guy is facing right at you as you come at him, and really doesn't have much speed. So it's a really good chance just to push it off the boards past him and then skate through, and then you maybe get a breakaway, or it's at least a 2-on-1. Push that puck through next time. You just gave that guy a chance to stop you. If you push that through, he does not have a chance to get a chance. He's basically standing still, so he should not be very strong. Push it past him. It's going to be a goal. It's a pretty good forecheck. So we talk about the 2 players on the puck. So 1, 2. 2 players on the puck. Emmy Lou does a great job of getting to this person. Brennan's in a good position here as the 3rd person high, right? There's 2 of them. So these 2 would be covered by this D and this D. So Brennan can be a little deep here. So Emmy Lou does a great job of causing the turnover. It gets to Sophia. Sophia does a great job getting that shot on net. Brennan now is on the puck. So now here's an example. We just saw a good 2-1-2. Now here's a little bit of a poor one. So we have 1, 2, 3, very flat, all of them on the goal line. So really the other team should get this puck out. This guy just has to get into this space. If he gets there, this puck is coming out because everyone is going to come out against us. So we need to have those forecheckers over. Lorelai needs to be moving faster. I think it looks like she's coasting here. Emmy Lou is coasting and observing. We need to have Lorelai sprinting over here to get this puck. Emmy Lou sprinting here to be that 3rd person high. We have a good forecheck there, but good thing they turned it over. And then as it turns out, he's in a good position here to get this rebound. I think we're a little fortunate to get this turnover. It turns out well. Like I said, there's some opportunity for improvement. You can even see kind of a lot of observing. I don't even know. I think she's got her hand on the... I think she's adjusting some equipment here. So we want to be over here. You'll still get this rebound. You'll still be in ready position. Your hand's in the right position. And as this puck gets turned over to your center, now you'll drive in. Like you'll be skating really fast to get this rebound rather than kind of fortunately being in the position. But again, okay, I think this is going to be Yul Dudes doing a great job. We've been talking a lot with her about skating a little wide as a big, strong, and fast player. Winger. He does a nice job punching the pass. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but Yul Dudes just takes it up the wall and is able to cut in instead of sticking. Ends up putting it in. Another nice breakout here. So you'll see Lucy here getting into that right position nice and low. Defenseman heading, taking the net where she should go because this guy's here. So really nice job getting this puck out. Gets to Lucy. Lucy does a nice job getting it up the courts to Yul Dudes, and then Yul Dudes doing what she should do often. She's powering through those 2 guys, really cutting through there. And staying with this puck. Alright, the second last one I think is just a good example for, I talk about our girls, and I think they've been doing a much better job at this of, sometimes I think we're pretty nice, we're nice people, and that's great, but we don't need to be nice in a hockey game to the other team. So sometimes when we first started this year, we would just let the other team skate through us, skate past us. And you'll just see Sophia here doing a nice job of not allowing that this time. Watch. She's right here. This guy, look, deep, good athletic position, pushes him away. We end up getting the puck and getting a chance. So just a real good job of being strong and being a little mean and not letting somebody skate through you, not deferring your position. Just staying with him, pushing him, push. and we end up getting one. Really good job. Okay, so that's a nice job. I'm gonna put one more video in here because we got a goal with 2 seconds left in the game, so we should put that in. Okay, so here we are. The game is tied. It's 2-2. And I just love the urgency, the competitiveness to get a goal and win this game. You can see Masha here, who in this game was the best player on both teams, really controlled the game well, recognizing that there's, maybe 10 seconds left. So we have to get back, get this puck quick, and then get it to the other end and get a chance. So just watch the urgency in her skating just really skating. This kid isn't anywhere near as fast. She's going to cut back into space and then just go. I really like this play. Finding the seams, taking it herself, if you don't mind, with a big skill player like this. Even getting the shot, getting it through. Doing a good job here of just going to the net, and I'll just try and make it a little bit slow here, and then we'll watch it one more time at full speed. But I love the urgency here. You'll see Audrey head up, really attacking the net as well. She does, and let's just try and make it a little bit slow. So Masha really doing a good job of just knifing through seams. And then you can see Carly here in a position to receive a puck, but not dissuaded by not getting it, still being resilient to go after a rebound. So, she's still in good position there. And then shot gets through. Goalie gives up a rebound, a nice juicy rebound, and then Carly is there to jam it home, and and we get a win with 2 seconds left. So let's just watch that one straight through without me talking. So excellent job by our team. This whole weekend was a really good example of our best hockey, and we came away with 2 wins. There were a lot of positives from these 2 games, and if we keep doing these things, we will have a lot of success this year. Thank you.